102 welcomes you to the Max Matchup of the Week with John Mendola. High school football is a big deal in Northeast PA. And Max 102 brings you the biggest and best high school football matchups this fall. With the interviews, insider news, and more. Now, let's go out to the stadium with this week's Max Matchup. Here's John Mendola.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Edward Edwards Stadium here at Lake Lehman, the back mountain, as we get ready for Dallas area and the Lake Lehman Black Knights, the old shoe on the line tonight between these two. And, yes, some playoff implications on the line between these two as well. Of course, different classifications for Lehman and for Dallas area, but nonetheless, this is always a great rivalry. They have a great breakfast, a good tradition that's been going on, and that happened this morning, and now they're ready to play some football here on the black turf here in the back mountain, and a nice crowd always seems to fill in, and the Lake Lehman filled up pretty good. Dallas area filling in here as well. Former coach Rich Gorgone here tonight as well. He looks great, and great to see Rich showing up here and taking in the action tonight. As we'll give you some scores tonight. I want to thank our friends at the Athletic Image for giving us some scores this evening as we await our national anthem here this evening at Edwards Stadium. Let's listen in. Getting ready to get underway here tonight at Edwards Stadium, as we'll give you some scores tonight. And also want to thank our friends at Terry Sayre Eckert, helping us out tonight from Lewis and Freeman, one of our sponsors. Also American Capital, Tracy Zarola from Lewis and Freeman Real Estate, and Pizza Perfect located here in the back mountain, and Bob Wright Agency also supporting us tonight here as we talk high school football this evening from Edwards Stadium. So it is the Lake Lehman Black Knights coming in with a 5-4 record. In the meantime, Dallas area comes in with a 1-8 record, and Dallas has played some hard-fought games, but just not coming out with many victories. Just one this year. They had a heartbreaker against Myers this year. I think it was like 36-35. So a tough break for them in that particular game. But they actually have an opportunity to get into the playoffs this evening if things work out. Need a couple of losses and could get in. A few more teams in their bracket than Lake Lehman. Of course, Scranton Prep will be the number one seed for Lake Lehman in 3A. In the meantime, Dallas area is in 4A. So pretty competitive stuff going on here as we get ready. Let's go over the starters for Lake Lehman offensively. Vincenzo Ferrari will be the quarterback tonight. Noah Gorski will start at wide receiver. Charlie Kuski, that is, will be the running back. Cole Spencer, will talk to him at halftime. One of those offensive linemen, a big young man who's really, really good in the classroom. Jeremiah Stonier also start. Jake Tomalonis, Caleb Conagus, Jack Simeon, Josh Sterling, Ian Evans, and Matt Kurtz. And the Dallas Mountaineers will get to those guys coming up here. So Dawson will kick off. Ian Dossie is a senior. 6'1", 150 pounds. Stone Manello. We'll also hear from him at halftime, as well as Stone Manello, his final game possibly under his dad, Rich Manello, And again, it's been an interesting career for Rich Mendola, coaching at Kings. And Stone kind of following along. There's been a whole lot of football in his life, had a few years off, and now the head coach at Dallas area the last couple of years. So it's going to go to Mendola. Mishandled just a little bit. Was a low kick, taking it about the 6-yard line. Mendola trying to weave forward and may make it up to about the 11 or 12-yard line where the Dallas Mountaineers will start out. A lot of injuries for both teams that have been key this year. And again, Trey Borger with a tough knee injury for him. It's been a challenging situation for him. Mason Rios had an injury this year as well. And over for Dallas, they've had some injuries with Ostrowski, one of the Anderson brothers, going down this season too. So they'll come out over on the right-hand side, the Mountaineers of Dallas. High backfield. Quarterback's under center, and they're going to give it on the left-hand side, straight forward, and nothing doing over there, as that was taken over there for Dallas.
Number 31, Justin Hutchins on the carry.
Hutchins is a guy who has worked hard all year long, and Hutchins had some injuries this season as well, kind of got back into it, but we'll spell him with a guy named Schuster, who's been pretty tough this year. And play fullback, he can play tailback as well. Two receivers over to the right-hand side. I backfield for Dallas. The give on the right-hand side, slipping a tackle and getting out to about the 15-yard line will be Hutchins. Well, Hutchins now will be facing a third down and a long 6 here for the Dallas Mountaineers on their opening drive. Dallas has kind of gone to a freshman quarterback, Michael Starbuck. They had Manello playing, and Starbuck's a nice-sized kid. He goes about 5'10", and they get it out to the flat, and they have a completion and a first down, and they'll move the sticks here for the Dallas area Mountaineers. So completion over there to Giacometti. Giacometti's been a pretty good athlete this year for Dallas area as well. So 1st and 10 for Dallas as the sticks are moving tonight. Pink pom-poms here tonight for the Lake Lehman cheerleaders. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Left-hand side carry for Dallas. Couple of yards going forward. It looks like Hutchins again. Coming up at the bottom of that pile, number 33, Frank Kutz.
Justin Hutchins, he's brought down by number 44, Josh Drilling. He has 3 yards on the play.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 here for Dallas area, as they'll bring in the play at the 10:05 mark of this football game. The Athletic Image scoreboard. We got some scores for you. Williamsport area leading Berwick 7-0 here early. Thanks to our friends at the Athletic Image Screen Printing and Embroidery Company. Free online apparel stores to help your team make money. Dallas area goes with it straight ahead on the left-hand side, and maybe a yard and a half or 2. It'll bring up about 3rd down and 5 for the Mountaineers. Ball spotted right at the 35-yard line. Coach Gilski sending in the signals for his defense. Of course, one of those guys up front defensively counting on today is Cole Spencer. Big guy at 6'3", 255 pounds. Manello coming out by his lonesome out on the right-hand side. I backfield for Dallas. Rich Manello makes no bones about it. He likes to run the football. Fake draw, and the quarterback throws a lollipop over there, but it is caught at the 45-yard line. It's going to be a first down. I think that's Giacometti one more time. So don't think that Starbuck had a real good handle on that ball, but he got it out to his receiver and kind of came back to the football, slid for it, and it will be a first down for the Dallas Mountaineers. So 2 first downs for them. And they're trying to keep this drive alive. Now they'll mark it at the 46-yard line. Manello out to the right-hand side. Giacometti over to the left, I backfield. They give it straight ahead and fumble. The ball hits the carpet. And let's see if he was down. No, it's going to be second down. The ball popped out late. Hopping on that football was Noah Gorski, but ball came out late. It'll be a 1-yard gain for Dallas area.
No fumble on the play. Brings up second down and 9.
So second and 9, Giacometti bringing in the play for the freshman quarterback. Again, that is Starbuck. High backfield, Giacometti left, Mendola right. Give to Hutchins, and Hutchins springs forward for about 2. Let's see, we'll mark it around the 49-yard line. Going to be third down and 7 here for Dallas area. Get closer to the midfield stripe, hoping to get into Black Knights territory with 7:55 to go here in the first quarter. Now it'll be Giacometti out to the right and Manello to the left. It'll be Starbuck looking. He's looking for Manello, and he gets him right around the 40-yard line for the Dallas Mountaineers. So he kind of double-clutched it, but it is a first down for Dallas. If you're selling or buying a home, Terry Sayer Eckert with Lewis and Freeman Real Estate has over 30 years' experience in both residential and commercial properties. Call Terry today for great service and fast results. 570-696-3801 or 570-760-6007 for Terry Sayer Eckert with Lewis and Freeman Real Estate. Dallas, first and 10. 40-yard line, eating up some clock. Hutchins kind of trips a little bit over his own feet, and then he is brought down by a host of Black Knights. Gerling puts over that way, and Hutchins is banged up a little bit, and he's in some pain, and they will mark this at the 39-yard line, and Hutchins grabbing one of his legs, not sure, is going to talk to the trainer while they are out there. So unfortunate for Hutchins, who's a undersized guy but runs really hard for Dallas all year long. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer, investor, or a current homeowner looking to lower your rate and term, American Capital Finance is your go-to mortgage company, both Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Give Mark Farrell a call, 215-570-2521 for a free mortgage consultation. American Capital Finance Incorporated, serving all your mortgage needs, licensed by the New Jersey and Pennsylvania Department of Banking Securities, NMLS number 142029. Mark Farrell, NMLS number 142133. So they're looking at Hutchins. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back shortly here on Max 102.
Hi, folks. Bob here from Bob Ray Farmers Insurance. Recently, auto and home rates in Pennsylvania have been going crazy. With winter driving quickly approaching, there is no better time to have us evaluate your auto and home insurance rates. Rates here at Farmers are among the best in the industry right now. Bob Ray Farmers Insurance offers a wide variety of discounts as well, such as occupational discounts, EFT, good student, multi-car, and much more. These will help to keep your rates down. Give me a call at 570-696-5555. We are conveniently located in the back mountain right next to Sheetz, and you know what comes next.
We are Farmers. The Max Mob, and stay in touch with Max 102. Hello? Find out about Max contests, Max concerts, half-off deals with Max perks, man, what's happening with the Max 102 personalities. And we'll never ask you for a dime to join. How refreshing. Go to max1023.com and click on the Max Mob, and you're in. From rock hits of the 80s and more, Max 102. John Mendola has more high school football with the Max Matchup of the Week.
We are back here at Max 102 as Hutchins is getting up off the turf and coming off. A little bit of a gimp to him. Let's get over to the Athletic Image scoreboard. Some scores from tonight. Wyoming area is leading Pittston area 7-0. Tunkhannock has a 7-0 lead over Northwest area. Mid-Valley 6-0 over Lakeland. Wyoming Valley West on the scoreboard 7-0 over Coughlin. The Athletic Image screen printing and embroidery company, free online apparel stores to help your team make money. Second down and 9 for Dallas. Hutchins is out. Two receivers over to the right-hand side. High backfield and the freshman under center. Look to the left-hand side. They fake it and rolling. And he's got a receiver out there. Not sure if he caught it or not. But Taylor Bolesta, and a flag, I believe, is on the field.
Passes was intended for number 41, Taylor Bolesta.
So Bolesta is a freshman as well. And they're excited about some of these freshmen here at Dallas. And obviously, getting their feet wet this year should help them down the road. But we're going through some challenges, that's for sure. So the officials now look like they're going to back up the Mountaineers on this one as the official comes over for the call. I believe it's an illegal man downfield. So that'll back him up to the 44-yard line. In Black Knight territory, 6:33 on the clock. It'll be second down. Second and about 14 for Dallas area here. And this opening drive tonight, as they've eaten up some good clock here this evening. Schuster, the starting running back, down with an injury right now. We'll see if he returns. Here come the Mountaineers. Two receivers over to the left, I backfield, tight end to the right. Quick little bubble screen to the left, and they get a few yards out of it. So that is completed to Mendola. That'll bring up third down and probably 12 as they'll spot this thing at the 39-yard line. I'm sorry, the 41-yard line, that is. 5:43 and counting here as they bring in another play. Receiver over to the right, I backfield. Giacometti over to the left-hand side. That's Mendola on the right. And it'll be the freshman back, Starbuck, looking, tries to throw it up high to Giacometti, a little overshot. Over there covering is Ferrari. Tracy Zerola from Lewis and Friedman Real Estate, representing buyers and sellers in the Back Mountain and West Side. Call Tracy, looking to sell your home, 570-696-0723. The time is now. Rates are good. The buyers are out there. Don't miss yours. Tracy, consistent top producer, committed to making your real estate experience an easy one. When you think of buying or selling a home, think of Tracy Zerola at Lewis and Friedman. So here is the kick, and bounces somewhere around the 15-yard line and will go out of bounds. And that is where the Black Knights will start out their offense at the 5:12 mark here in the first quarter. Let's see what the Lake Lehman Black Knights offense has tonight. According to Cole Spencer, you hear that the Black Knights are trying to throw the ball a little bit more. We'll see if that is the case this evening. Bring a guy in motion to give it on the left-hand side to the running back. And now they're saying a couple of flags come in late.
Number 24, Charlie Kushke on the carry.
Kushke on the carry. Flags come in late, and the way the crowd reacted. Let's see if this is going to go against the Lake Lehman Black Knights. Personal foul will be against Lake Lehman, and that will back them up. So it'll still be first down, I believe, for Lake Lehman. Let's see what the sticks say here. We're under 5 minutes to play. Lake Lehman has a first down deep in their own territory, and guys jumping. I think this is again going to go against the Black Knights. So 2 plays in a row here against Lake Lehman to start this thing out. .453 on the clock. And this penalty does go against Lake Lehman again. So second down and a ton right now for the Lake Lehman Black Knights.
Second down and 20 from the Black Knight 3-yard line.
backed up to their own 3. 2 receivers over to the left-hand side. Here comes a guy in motion. Speed sweep action. Kushke. And he is swung down over there by number 13.
And off to number 24, Charlie Kushke. He's brought down by number 13, David Schuster.
So nice job by Schuster of getting to that quickly. No gain on the play. 3rd down and 20. Live high school football here on Max 102 tonight. As number 44 comes out, Josh Durling changed his position. Playing a little line, and now he's playing some tight end. Here come the Black Knights. Throwing is Ferrari. He's got a guy right through his hands. So unable to bring that in was Matt Kurtz on a 3rd down, and Lehman is backed up because of that. Pizza Perfect, located 16 Carpenter Road in Truxville's Perfect Pizza, mouth-watering wings, barbecues, and much more. Open till 10 o'clock tonight and tomorrow from 2 to 10 after the game. Come in in a relaxed family atmosphere. Take out, take home to your family. At Pizza Perfect, Carpenter Road in Truxville. Give them a call, 570-696-2100 for Pizza Perfect. So Lake Lehman backed up here. The Dallas Mountaineers have 2 guys back. And the kick is blocked in the end zone. And it's going to go out the back of the end zone. And we are going to have a safety. So Lake Lehman not able to get it done on the punting game. And Dallas area, nice job there with a block. Dallas area able to work the special teams and get a block here tonight. Lake Lehman will have the free kick, and the Mountaineers of Dallas will receive. Let's get over to our Athletic Image scoreboard for tonight. Thank our friends at the Athletic Image Screen Printing and Embroidery Company. Free online apparel stores to help your team make money. You got Hazleton area leading Crestwood 3-0. Delaware Valley over Abington Heights 6-0. Valley View 8-0. Leading Honesdale. Still Wyoming area 7-0 over Pittston area. And now the Lakeland Chiefs are leading Mid-Valley 7-6. Northwest area getting on the scoreboard. It is 7-3. So Stone Manello will be back along with Christian Motley. And we will see Dawsey kick this thing away. And the kick is back to about the 27-yard line. And coming up is Motley out around the 47, maybe the 48-yard line.
Number 24, Christian Motley on return. He's brought down by number 50.
Actually looked like number 28. They announced it was Motley, but I believe that was James Powell, number 28 on the return.
48-yard line.
3:36 here on the clock. 2-0, Dallas area leading. In comes the play for the freshman Michael Starbuck for Dallas area. 2 receivers over to the short side of the field, the tight end over to the left. High backfield. The give on the left-hand side and running for some good yardage goes number 26. And he's a young guy too. Lenny Kelly, 9th grader.
Kelly's running good for a Mountaineer first down. It'll be 1st and 10.
So Kelly had a big play against Pittston area this year as a freshman, and they got 3 freshmen that are playing big roles this year for Dallas area. Rich Manello had nowhere else to turn with the injuries that he had this season. So these freshmen got to grow up. 2 receivers to the right, tight end over to the left, eye backfield. Give to Kelly, and he is brought down pretty quickly, maybe a yard on that. A couple of guys coming off the pile, including number 44, Josh Durling. Durling is a 10th grader. Lehman has a couple of their own young guys here on the field. 2:52 and counting here in the first quarter. Two receivers to the right, tight end over there to the left. That'll be Chris Murray. And they give it to Kelly. Kelly finds a little bit of room and meanders forward for about 4 yards. And he will be brought down inside the 35-yard line. They'll mark it at the 34. Kelly, the freshman. Again, hey, it's week 10. Growing up a little bit. 3rd down and 6 for the Dallas Mountaineers. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Two receivers to the left, eye backfield. Fake over that way. Rolling is the freshman quarterback. He finds a little bit of room, but he's going to have close to a first down. Might have it. Really, really close. The officials spot this thing. A nice job by Michael Starbuck. So that will be a Dallas Mountaineer first down after Michael Starbuck rolls over to his left-hand side. Pittston area taking the lead 8-7 over Wyoming area, thanks to our friends at the Athletic Image. Given the right-hand side, it looks like Kelly again, and Kelly gets some good yardage. It'll be 7 or 8 yards. Let's see where they spot Kelly down at.
Came out to number 26, Lenny Kelly. He's brought down by number 16, Nate O'Donnell.
It's more like 8 or 9 yards, so they'll spot it with 1 yard to go. 2nd down and 1. Mountaineers at Dallas driving right now. They drove down the first series. They're leading 2-0. High backfield, 2 tight ends, single receiver over to the right hand side, and under center is the freshman. They pulled a guard on the left hand side, and Leonard Kelly's going to walk into the end zone. So Kelly bursts for about 18 yards, and the Dallas area Mountaineers hit that scoreboard again. Nice execution there from Dallas. North Pocono is trailing right now as Matt Gilmartin scores. As we check the Athletic Image scoreboard. Screen printing and embroidery company, free online apparel stores to help your team make money. All at the Athletic Image, located in Wilkes-Barre. Extra point here for Dallas. They lead 8-0. Mendola will hold. The kick is up, and it looks pretty darn good, and it is. Dallas area puts it through. They lead 9-0 with 52 seconds here in the first. We'll be back shortly here on Max 102.
Hi, folks. Bob Wright here from Bob Wright Farmers Insurance. I'd like to talk to you today about 2 things: teen drivers and occupational discounts. Teen drivers are ages 16 to 25 that parents have on their policies. Many companies are not very friendly with teen drivers and charge increased rates. Farmers is very friendly. We offer a variety of discounts to help with the cost for insuring your teen driver. Give me a call today to see if I can help you save some money on your policy. Farmers also offers occupational discounts on certain professions. Call me to see if you qualify. We're located in the back mountain next to Sheets, and you know what comes next.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Now, more high school football on Max 102 with John Mendola.
We are back here at Edwards Stadium as the Dallas area Mountaineers lead it over Lake Lehman 9-0. Coach Gilski meeting at midfield right now with Cole Spencer, talking with Cole about what needs to happen for this offense right now of Lake Lehman. They didn't have much of a good opportunity there with a few penalties and that opening drive and backed up into their own end zone. This kick is going to be going into the end zone. Luckily for Lake Lehman, it kind of looked like maybe it was going to sit for a moment, but it goes into the end zone. So Lake Lehman will get the opportunity from their own 20-yard line. Head over to the Athletic Image scoreboard. Got some more scores. Thanks to our friends at the Athletic Image Screen Printing and Embroidery Company. Free online apparel stores to help your team make money. Wyoming Valley West 14-0 over Coughlin. Dunmore hits the scoreboard. They lead Old Forge 8-0. Here we go for Lehman. They're going up top on the right-hand side and overthrowing. So Ferrari tried to get it to Gorski, but overshot it. Tried getting that big play here on first down. 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Live high school football here on Max 102. And Lehman has a 2nd down and 10. Two receivers over to the left-hand side. Pitch out to the left-hand side, and he is swarmed quickly. Nice job by the interior line of Dallas. So Kushke tried to get something, but he didn't have much of an opportunity. That defensive front did the job. Anderson, one of those guys coming through.